I am here. Oops. I am here. There we are. 5 minutes late. Practically early. How goes things and stuff? Today, I'm playing the Outer Worlds. I have a little headache. I took some ibuprofen. It should be fine. But if it doesn't resolve, I may end stream early. I suspect it's due to being out in the heat and taking the bus around the place. A mixture of those things, probably. It's not helpful to me. But I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, I'd like to test something before I actually properly start stream today. Hydrate? Sure. When I was fiddling around uploading VODs again, as I often do, I found that my audio was again quiet. Quieter than I'd like it to be. And I don't know why that is. So, I'm going to try and boost my audio a little bit and lower it manually with the sliders. And see if that significantly reduces the audio quality or improves my legibility generally. I'm sure it's fine, but when I'm like checking my videos on YouTube, like to make sure everything goes smoothly, I have to turn myself up quite a bit to like hear myself as loud as other YouTubers I listen to. So I'm gonna switch over to a different gain, because if I turn off my gain right now, like this is the level, I don't even know if it changed. This is the level it usually is, like my microphone. I'm assuming it's still quite loud, or like quite normal, because I'm quite close to the mic, but without the gain turned on, this is how it sounds. That dropped a lot. Okay, so that's okay, so it dropped a lot more than I expected. The levels say it's about the same, but I do have a noise gate. So if I turn on this one, I should be significantly louder, but hopefully not like crazy loud. Okay, well apparently it was crazy loud. My mistake. I'll talk a little bit quieter for a sec. Sorry. So let me turn this down. So I was going to have it around this level of volume, which I think should be about what it is normally. Maybe. I was mostly surprised. The sudden amplified humming. Right, okay. So, there is the noise suppression not activating with this? Sounds normal again. Okay. Now, this is like the gain reduced by 3 decibels, but increased by 5. So, I wanted to be able to, like, on the fly, increase the volume of myself a little bit at a time. Like, just now I increased by 1 decibel, just in case a game is, like, particularly loud, or I'm, like, feeling quiet, you know? So if 15's too loud, you don't sound as nice. That's what I was worried about. As I was worried if I boosted it up like that it would cause my audio quality to dip significantly. Okay. Then we'll just turn it back to normal. Seems clipping? Clipping? Are you sure? I do have a limiter on it, but it shouldn't be clipping. I can remove the limiter and see what happens. Like, what part of it doesn't sound good? Is it specifically that the, that it, like, gets lower quality? Or is it an issue with me peaking? Because the sound limiter was meant to stop, like, really loud sounds from peaking the mic. Like, just now, my finger snap, which probably, I don't know how loud that was on stream, but it did peak my microphone. It sounds lower quality, but like in a crunchy way. Interesting. Sound dead. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna switch it back on real quick. I'm gonna speak a little quieter because I turned it up a lot. Now, I'm expecting that there's like a lot of background noise, right? It's definitely clipping, no matter how quietly I speak. You can hear noise. Right, so that's what I thought. So right now I'm like whispering and it's still peaking. Fan, yeah, I have the air conditioner turned on because I need it because it's hot. I was kind of worried about that. I'm not going to boost my noise suppression because that'll be a mistake, obviously. So I will instead just turn the limiter back on so that I don't blow out anybody's eardrums when I speak. And then I'll turn off the high gain and turn on the low gain. That way I'm back to normal. So maybe I'll just leave it at this. Maybe. Since this is how it works, I'll just keep it here. I've also got an expander, which I don't know how to use, so I've never turned it on. I don't know what it does, but somebody said it was a good idea to turn on an expander, and I'm like, this seems complicated, I don't want to. Yeah, if I turn it on, which I will do right now, it is now on. I don't know what it's meant to do. I assume it does something. Maybe. Perhaps. I think I can also boost the decibels in that itself. You don't notice anything? So if I boost this up, like, it's getting louder, right? Like, am I increasing in volume at all as I boost this higher and higher? Like, you're a fake audiophile. A little louder? Is the quality dipping? No volume increase? Damn, alright. I'm going to boost it significantly, so I'm going to just talk a little bit quieter for a sec so I don't blow anybody's eardrums. Now, I'm going to start speaking normally. Is it getting louder? Or is it, like, normal? I'm not quite speaking at my normal volume right now. I'm still quiet. How loud is this? Now louder? So if I go to my normal speaking volume, is this significantly louder? Very loud. Okay. Is the quality worse? Quality is not worse, but I am louder. Okay. I might do that and turn myself down like this. So that I can still have the ability to turn myself up if necessary. But I will be, I assume, around the same level of volume I was. Does that sound good? Is it like noticeably the same as it used to be right now? Or do I need to like switch it around to compare? Good? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Like, I don't want to turn it up too much louder, but I do want to make sure that, like, if I need to, for whatever reason, if a game is, like, very loud, or if I'm feeling, like, very low energy, I want to be able to turn myself up so that I can be louder. So I will leave it at this level. It might be a little louder than when you started compared to the background music, but you think this is a good volume and quality seems fine? Okay, cool. I'll leave it then. I just needed to turn on an expander, apparently. As the person who taught me how to set up my microphone said, use an expander. I didn't know what it meant, but now I know. Cool. Great. Anyway, hi, how's things? Also, bread. Sorry, I did read that. You're trying out marmalade inside of your bread in place of sugar. It's rising nicely. You were afraid the orange might inhibit the yeast. That's exciting. I hope it tastes good. I quite like marmalade, but I do have a hard time eating it, like, often. So having it, like, diluted in bread might be nice. Also, good job on the first remix for well done. When I was making curry, like I was looking up ways to like change the flavor or improve it or whatever, and a lot of people were suggesting putting honey in it. And I don't know that I would like my curry to be sweeter, but honey has sort of a depth of flavor that might not necessarily be just sweeter. And I'd be really curious to know how that changes it. And what might be different about the flavor. You got 2.5 kilograms of marmalade, so you need to start getting creative? How'd you get that much marmalade? That's a lot. That's a lot of marm. What's up? Bucket? Yeah, alright, yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Bucket. I do have some soup here. Because I'm a bit peckish. And soup is easy and fast. So I'll probably be chowing on that briefly here and there. So if I suddenly stop to mute myself and I'm not moving around doing anything, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so last time we went around the station stealing things and getting hammers and whatever. That was fun. Also, I saw the Hardly Know Her joke. I don't know if I commented on it. Well done. There's a dead body back here, next to the meat store. It doesn't sell meat. That's crucial. The protein shop does not sell protein. It sells a lot of carbohydrates. So I needed to go to engineering for something, and I needed to go into Halcyon's there. So I believe that the guy who impounded my ship is there. So I can't leave until I do this. Stanley Parable? No, surely not. That's Stanley's bucket. That's the Stanley Parable reassurance bucket. It's not just a bucket. It's somehow better. More capable of being a bucket.
XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
All finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this.
Boy, it sure is hot in here, huh?
Question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing.
Edna Ingmeyer.
A tossball first.
Wow, negative
Coaches
points.
and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
Sure, there's a lot of like random dialogues popping up on this place.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn
This game is
repairs already.
quiet. Why is this game so quiet?
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate.
Still on a lot of layers, though. Yeah, it's like heat-resistant layers, though. They're like, that material that's like extra cooling. It's like made of like weird, like honeycombs. Oh, I can't steal those. I was about to grab those. I was just about to steal them. Aerogel? Yeah, sure, that stuff. It's a plastic bucket. With a lid. Oh. Sounds useful for keeping marmalade in and not marmalade things out. True. Got a cosplay vest under there. Okay, what was I hanging on to for what reasons? I don't think I needed to hang on to anything. I think the grenade launcher's new. I think I have an auto pistol back on the ship. I think I have a machine gun back on the ship. Maybe. Ooh, I don't actually know. I don't want to carry around a bunch of stuff. I don't know. I don't remember what I had. No. Okay, we're going to break down this. I'm going to break down this. Because I think I have those back on the ship. Where's Junlei? Are you Junlei? You're Taylor. How you doing, Private Taylor?
Suppose it's time to reevaluate my career goals.
Song Chong.
Watch out something doesn't explode in your face.
Explode in your face, huh? Don't threaten me with a good time. I suppose the office might be where they're at. Mindustry? I think Mindustry was suggested previously by somebody else. And I think, if I'm remembering correctly, that was a game I don't think I would enjoy. But let me look at it real quick. Ooh, yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's tough. It looks a lot like No, sorry. It looks a lot like Factorio, and I had a really hard time with Factorio. It's one of those games that looks really overwhelming. Satisfactory adjacent. Yeah, it's a real maybe, but probably not. I'm not certain. Sometimes I'm in the mood for those kind of games, but I don't think I'd ever be able to, like,
We interrupt your regularly
complete
scheduled
them, you know?
advertisement for the following story.
It's free? Is it free?
Do you have what it takes to defend your
Where's it
corporate
free?
township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed? Talk to your
Don't shoot anybody.
about applying for military training and lend your life to protect
Free on itch? Oh, well, if it's free, I'll grab it.
Military service doesn't.
Even if I don't, even if I'm not certain I will play it, I will still grab it. Free and open source. Really? That's odd. Industry, itch.io. Do you call it itch.io or do you call it itch.io? I've always called it itch.io. But I got criticized by a friend for doing that. It was a light heckling. Okay, I've downloaded it. We'll see. You didn't think you've ever said it out loud? Oh. You thought a lot of it is itch.io as well? Yeah, that's what I think. Hello.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Captain Unreliable, though my ship is grounded at the moment.
I heard we had someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I had to take some allergy medicine. I'll try not to start any fights, but I might have to end some. No, that's a bit headstrong. I'm an inspector. Copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker?
She runs the
I'm
entire
curious,
station.
even
Gotta
though
respect
9 times
that.
out of 10, the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of inbound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Thanks. Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junlei?
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Silently encourage Parvati.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Oh, nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Heard you have a heat problem? What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Yes. Sure your capable staff can stay ahead of the problem?
My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
The lesbian panic. She did good. She did well. She handled it. Surely the board doesn't want the Groundbreaker to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
Language.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Oh. Got it. Take it over right now.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off.
It's bandits.
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Have you tried sending anybody else to get the parts?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Dang. Flash a rude gesture with both hands, none taken. That's very funny. I'm not gonna do that. None taken.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
I'll get those parts back for you then.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
You're not new, X4. But hello regardless. Haven't I been to the back bays already? Or is that like a different area? Pretty sure I've already been there. You think you'd probably be careful? You'd probably carefully state itch.io to potentially unfamiliar and thenceforth as just itch. But in text itch.io. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. We wouldn't want to confuse people by calling itch.io. Damn. If somebody wanted to assassinate you, you'd be done. You gotta like get a wall or something.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
No. Oh, look at, oh man, damn. What bad presentation this is. Looks so impressive from the outside. Now you got all these panels off the walls. Ooh, and look at the scuffed floor. Couldn't buff this out? Damn. You're trying to be rich? Ugh. Their decoy, maybe.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yeah. Jesus. Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, sure did.
Ah, That's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
It's a bit gruesome. I don't want to tell him the truth. He was eaten by feral canids.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Ooh. Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship.
That was easy.
I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Everybody hates this guy? He doesn't seem that bad. They go through 5 decoys a week. Oh, dang. Naughty. You are not he. Yeah, very, very formal way of speaking. What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Is this anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose.
I can't tell you where he is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Hey, same. I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want to settle her debt. Settle her debt. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Ah, of course. She's worth more alive than dead. Oh, an indentured contract. Ooh. I mean, I guess that's just the way of the game, isn't it? Everybody's indentured. Pay it off. I'll pay it off? I'll pay it off. I don't have very much money, and I like my money. And this will give me experience. She probably won't like it, but she won't be dead.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
There's not that much choice, I guess.
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
I mean, she used to be a thief, so she could probably find some good ways to acquire some decent loot. Ask you something.
Be my guest.
What do you do here?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Big fish in a small station. Nice setup.
I have few complaints.
Does it seem hot in here to you?
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She's doing everything she can. It's your people's fault it's not fixed, not Junlei's.
All right, don't give away the goat.
My, aren't you, excitable.
Don't talk to her like that.
Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day, let alone my deference.
Take it back now.
I'm sorry my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
Good job. That work, buddy?
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not all right exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Considering you got 5 guards surrounding you, I don't know why you're being so, well, pretend cordial. You could strong-arm us pretty easily. I mean, I'd kill all of them, but you could do it. It'd be a mistake. Why are there armed guards in here?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive.
Mm-hmm.
They're here to keep the peace, of course.
Watch your back, you mean?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
Call keeping offices on the promenade benign?
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
Now we indeed know why people don't like him. He's kind of full of himself. A whiny, uppity baby. When we stopped talking about his best friend, his only friend, it became a lot more insufferable. What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom,
Oh.
reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Wow. Does the chairman visit often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Oh. Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Oh, good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So, no?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
Just say no. Yeah, no would have done it. You didn't have to crack open a thesaurus.
Best to be clear, I believe.
Alright.
Ask away.
See ya. Passing that over here, Jax 4. Coolio. You take care. Have a good night. Sleep well. Thanks for chilling. Go time zone. I'm pretty sure I have been to the back area that I need to go find. Gladys, my ship is not impounded anymore. I can go do your delivery of illegal goods.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Opportunity.
Yes, dearie?
What do you want me to do again?
Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway,
Mhm.
where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys.
Right.
Shouldn't be too tough for a fella like you, I'd think.
Okay. Wait, can I just go for it?
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
You mentioned a posture check. Oh, God. You mentioned Groundbreaker's outside of the board's control.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
Nice rhyme. How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful. But it won't work. No, sir. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing. Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What's this about the heat?
Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now.
Right.
Miss Junlei's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
Right.
They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful.
How do you know they've done
But
it?
it won't work. No, sir.
Yeah, I know. What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players.
Oh.
But that's more of a passion project.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear.
Obviously.
But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Why'd the board recall Stellar Bay Napkeys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
Makes think that.
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres.
Oh.
But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Mm-hmm. There's still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
Alright.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Sure. Oh, yeah. Forgot. I am the moon. I don't know if I want to steal from people. Hack auto mechanicals. See what's inside locked containers. I think that's something I want. Also, finding pristine items more often. Pretty cool. Oh, we have 2 tier perks now. Chance for set ability, I don't care about. Chance for set ability, I don't care about. Companion ability, I don't care about. Health restored on kills, kind of fun. Consumable weight, modification weight, and grenade weights down. That's probably really good. Carry capacity bonus from companions. Extra dialogue skills. All skills plus 5 if no companions. All skills plus 10 if no recruits. Quiet weapon damage. Vendor buying price. Interactable highlight range. I guess that's pretty good. Lets me see items from further away. Bonus to headshot and weak spot damage. Movement during slowdown. More science weapon damage. I got that earlier. Up here. Well, oh, it's weapon magazine. I don't have any science weapons, so it's not useful. Movement penalty to accuracy. I didn't realize moving lowered accuracy, but that makes sense. They have done for years. Restored per kill. None of these are particularly attractive to me. Consumable weight reduction, extra carry capacity, and interactable weight or range seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and get consumable weight reduction, because I have a lot of consumables just on me, and I pick up a ton when I'm walking around. I don't care about grenades, but I guess I don't really need to carry them, though. Like, highlight range is probably better, because it'll help me see dead bodies on the ground from further away. So I don't miss anything, because I find myself looking for stuff a lot. This grass, especially. Oh, per body leveled up, too. Extract mods in the field. Melee damage, armor rating, range damage. More health. 6 more armor. That's probably okay. I assume armor is like a damage negation. Okay. So you go find the... Did we talk to you? Anything to say?
Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh?
Yeah. What was that about back at Junlei's?
Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
Sounds like you have a crush on her.
What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater?
Hmm. Sounds like you're not sure how you feel.
I just met her. How could I be? Alls I know is... I want to talk with her more.
Cool.
Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
Alright. Good for you. How cute. I need to remember how to access quests journal. Get new parts for the radiator in the back bays. Yes, that one. Oh. Oh, is it down an elevator? Oh. Yes, it is. I remember seeing this elevator. It just didn't register that this was an elevator for some reason. Or that I could take it, I guess. Okay, good. I guess I don't need to wait for her. She'll just kind of teleport to me. Oh. Well, that's the bandit I gotta kill for a bounty.
Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Or like parley like talk, or parley like fight?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. Nothing personal. Promise.
Man.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to talk. I was just exploring the ship and stumbled on this level.
You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill.
You planning to eat me?
Look out!
We're under attack! Ah! Oh. Yes, no, maybe. Ah, I don't know. I wasn't expecting to, like, get blasted. I wasn't prepared for a fight. I had the wrong weapon on. You good? Alright. Today Krim gets cannibalized, apparently. For once.
Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
Hey, bud.
Here we go!
It's not working out well for me, Parvati. Ah! Yeah, turns out that didn't work out either. Perhaps my guns aren't very good right now. Perhaps I should go back and upgrade my guns, because I haven't done that since the beginning of the game. They're the level they came. You good? Let's bring the pistol out this time.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor.
Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna kill you. Okay, just chug some drug. I know I'm hurt. I can feel it. Ah. think maybe we ought to come back later. Sort of have this feeling, you know? Had a premonition.
CNP worst. It's not the worst unless it's worst.
I wonder what that gun is he's using. I thought it'd be a flamethrower, but it was more like a laser cannon.
Rizzo's knock you out
Or something. Crazy, whatever it was.
It's time for a KYO.
Hey. Didn't know I could go in there. I bet money that guy's still away on my ship. Oh, never mind, he's right there. I would lose that
You
bet.
got a second?
I guess.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Uh-huh. Pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know?
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
I don't know, Parvati's pretty cool. Temperament? You're trying to convince me to hire you. You're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
Don't beg. Tell me why I need you.
Hey, that's good advice. I like the way you think, boss. Besides, not like there's a line of folks standing around hoping to get on your ship. I'm persistent, I'm eager, and I'm showing initiative. What else do you want in your crew?
I'm not looking for a bootlicker. How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Good answer. It's true. I like how he just like brought his stuff expecting to be allowed in. What you got in there? What you sneaking in? What are we smuggling? Dissidents? Board games. True. Welcome edition. Where's Parvati? I gotta talk to you about your crush, apparently, according to the game. I've acquired Hoop. What the hell's Hoop?
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages?
We just met her.
I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
You're the warmest person I met. To hell with him.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel.
Oh.
Who's Isabel?
Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close. Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Maybe later, but I need to go somewhere else right now. Next time we hit the Groundbreaker, drinks are on me.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
I like Barbody. She's a sweetheart. She's silly. Oh, Felix got a club and a grenade launcher. That seems like it's going to hurt me. Where's the... Oh, my chest is over here. I forgot my captain's quarters are at the front of the ship. As they should be. So I opened something and took it out immediately. Alright. Put away this, because Parvati's got a better hammer now. You have a grenade launcher in here? Oops. No. We also don't have this. I think we have... Well, we did have... That's what I took out, I guess. And a pickaxe. Nice. Very good. What about armor? We already have... I guess I can get the brand versions of the armor, too. This armor's nice. I like it, but... I'm not planning on wearing it. Advanced defensive armor, aramid ballistics, better dodge, worse stealth. That's probably fine. I could wear that. Put that away. I have a better one of these. Nice chef hat. What's my current armor? My current armor is like the pink stuff, right? The pink armor? Yeah. It's not nearly as good as this armor is. Oh, that's a lot thicker than I thought it'd be. Take charge of any situation with aramid ballistics, advanced defensive armor. Allies and enemies alike. All know who gives orders. I want the pink armor. I took a freaking shotgun out of the damn chest. Okay. Crumple zone. Yep. We ram into something in the vastness of space, and I'm going first. You'll scrunched up like.
Caution. Unexpected turbulence may cause loose containers to topple from the upper shelves. If you are crushed to death, I'll need to find a new captain.
Our body can do it. Okay. So I wanted to tinker a little bit with my armor, because it's not very strong. Oh wow, that's expensive. And it doesn't even get high, it doesn't even get stronger. Oh yes, you can pay me $400 and I'll make your armor go from 7 defense to 7 defense. Great. Perfect. Well, never mind then. Hey, Nita.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the auto mechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Yep, I already did. I picked up a distress call. Play back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad.
My God.
Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Tell me about the Groundbreaker.
We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
You can take care of that for us, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Good. Thanks.
You are more than welcome, Captain.
Give me the spiel on Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Great. That didn't take long.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Monarch? No, nothing right now.
How can I be of assistance?
I'll talk about them when I reach them. Talk to you later.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Alright, we're going to... Cilia? I think Scylla. Maybe? I don't actually remember where we're going. We're going somewhere. Science weapon. Roseway. On Terra 2. Oh, okay. Irion on Scylla. That is one of them, yeah. That is where I need to go for Wanda. Dorset? The doctor who owns a ship of auto mechanicals. I see. So I do need to go there. We were just on Terra 2, so let's go somewhere else. Let's go to Scylla. That's fast.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Thanks. Let's bring Felix along. Can I bring more than one? No. Okay. I don't know how I feel about him using a grenade launcher when I'm present, but we'll see. Ooh, getting loading lag.
The board had an asteroid mining operation out here. Wonder what happened to him.
I know. It's a very pretty asteroid. Very, busy. Considering it's all grays. Okay. Combat drone over there. Alright, well, it looks a lot like, I'm gonna have to go around in a circle. It's like a circular area to explore. Or wait, is there an actual way down? I'm just gonna have to, like, jump. Circus. Time freighter discovered. Okay. Not looking great. I mean, you did say you like pie. I guess I didn't ask you about your physical aptitudes. The heck you doing? He's jumping. He's just having a time. How do I get in?
What was that?
Oh.
What was that?
Hey, how you doing? Ooh. How do I get up there? Oh, probably the elevator. I guess I didn't really realize it was an elevator until I realized it was a top to go to. I thought it was an interior. Ooh, you can teleport. Didn't tell me about that.
Outlaws, huh? Let's go say hello.
Oh, alright, sure. Hey, how you doing?
How'd you manage to take down jackasses incoming?
They didn't care for my greeting. Did you shoot me in the back with that grenade launcher? I knew you'd do that. There was a auto mechanical over there. Yep. That was actually helpful. Couldn't figure out where it was, and he said on your right, and I actually found it. Didn't realize they had that sort of awareness. Can you not? Counter sniper. Ooh, a toss ball. A corner of the faded broadsheet is reserved for the Circus Time sponsored advertisement. Circus Time announces Primal Performance Tour. Come one, come all. Circus Time is about to turn your community into a circus town. Our patented primal performers can dance, sing, eat, and dance. Want to feed the primals? 2 bits for a bag of sprat tails. Want to take one home? Ask our lawyers. Want to be part of the meet and greet retreat? Look into pricing for our premium primal pack. Keep your eyes to the sky. Primals are coming. Under no circumstance should primals leave their enclosure. Primals will consume human flesh. Unattended primals should be reported to the nearest Circus Time authority. Do not expose primals to gunfire, loud noises, or harsh language of any kind. Primal musk is toxic and mildly corrosive. Do not submerge body parts in primal musk. Circus Time employees will never instruct guests to interact with primal musk ever. Turn some of them to ash. They wear option 2. I've always wanted that outfit. How stylish. I'll just grind these up. Something. Ooh, shotgun. These are sublight thugs. These are the people who I'm running missions for, I think. They got blasted by the bandits that lived here, I guess. Maybe? Plasma rifle. Stogie stims? Is that what I said? Cigars? I'd like to try jumping up there. It looks like you might be able to get up there, but I don't think I can jump very high. I don't think I'm gonna try it, because I feel like I would just fall and die. Sprat? Rabbit sprat. Can't crouch jump. Very sad. Hey. Nice. don't think I needed a kill cam for that. Did you just grenade a sprat and didn't kill it?
Score one for Felix.
Can you, like, chill with the grenades? Maybe I should give you a different gun. That thing is, like, really, like, unuseful. Ineffective, perhaps, is a better word. Mag pick, love to see it. Predictably, our primal passengers broke free shortly after landing. I said this would happen after the enclosure malfunction. We hushed up Byzantium. Who cares how many tickets we sold? The woman lost an arm. The first and second recovery teams have never returned. The only way I can convince the rest of the crew to form a third team is if I join them. I'm management. Architect to raise them. I'm not supposed to face this type of hazard. I'm leaving this journal with the ship, in case we don't return. If any Circus Time employees reading this, immediately hand this device to your supervisor and stop reading. Circus Time supervisors, our plans to present the primal performers were premature. These creatures cannot be tamed. The next time marketing wants to present an actual circus, make one of them lead the damn thing. I see. So things went poorly. Oh, there's a workbench up here. Nice. I can break down some of the clothes I picked up. Oh, I can't get around that side. Never mind then. Hey, Bert, how you doing? You're not new, but hello regardless. So there was another way around. I just didn't commit enough to looking. Maybe. You might be able to jump that. Probably get stuck. How's Spacer's Choice going? Oh, it's going. I went down into the bowels of the ship, got blasted by a bandit 3 or 4 times, decided I should go do something else, and now I'm doing something else. And that's about the extent of it. Also, we help Parvati flirt. It was very cute. He's very awkward. I do not know how that bullet hits. Oh, the dodge didn't work. Why wasn't my gun reloaded? I didn't reload my gun.
That's the last of him.
Pithecophobia. After repeatedly getting beat up by primals, you no longer function well when they attack you or your companions. I get minus dexterity, minus perception, and minus temperament. I don't even know what temperament and perception do for me. Sure. Probably not anything good. Oh, temperament. Yeah, it's health regen. Oh, it's a sneak, I guess. Dexterity is one-handed, block, dodge, sneak. Yeah, well, okay, maybe it's not great. Oh well. It's probably fine. Let's get some grenade weight. Or, like, reduce weight. Would have thought I'd be afraid of the primals.
I love a good brawl.
I missed. Oh, that was him. Okay, there's one more alive. Got him in the end. Yoink. Yoink. I'm glad that I got that thing that increases the distance I can see stuff from, because, there's no way I'd remember where they're at. Felix is taking a lot of damage. They turned to dust, too. One of them over here turned to dust. I don't know where they were at, though. They were moving this direction, then I shot them, and they turned to dust, and I saw them dancing. No idea where they're at. No idea where they were when I shot them. Rough. Hydrate.
Looks like some sort of habitation.
It is done. Alright, well. I guess I don't need to loot all the bodies as much as I really want to. Okay. What was... Ah, this was probably where it was. What was this all about? Hello, hover mechanical. So rude to the new viewer. Oh, sorry, Dragon. Hi. You're not new, but hello regardless. Is that how we treat new people around here? I'm sorry. I just didn't notice. I was too busy enjoying this incredible video game. Oh, it's lock 102. What's up, hover mechanical? How you doing? I can't talk to you. All right. Machine gun. At least I can see what's in there. Stimulation. Ooh. 102. How much is that going to end up being? I could probably eat some food and give myself some buffs, but I don't know if it'd be enough. What was it that gives me extra, like, dexterity or whatever? Not that. Body attributes. Mind attributes? It might be mind, it might be body attribute, and... No, it would be mind or body. Summary. Dexterity is for lockpick, so I need to raise dexterity or raise... body attribute. Stealth skills. I think lockpicking is a stealth skill. So I already have the buff for that, unfortunately. Is there anything that raises dexterity specifically? There's a lot of stuff that lowers it. That's a body attribute. That would help. I don't think it would be enough. I'll take it anyway, just in case. Ability cooldown. No. Minus dexterity. Why wouldn't lockpicking be a stealth skill? What do you mean? Did I not say that? I mean, it could be because it's not lockpicking. You're using like a weird like electronic like hacking device. So I thought maybe it would be like a brain skill, like an intelligence thing. Potentially. I don't know. I can't believe I came across a chest I can't hack open. No, I don't want to go that way. That's the correct way to go. Ugh. Correct way to go. Gross. Categories in skill tree. Stealth. I thought it might be tech, because, you know, it's there. I don't know. All right, jeez. I don't know. Calm down. Chill out. Jeez. Coming at me like that. Attacking me. Throwing things. Can't believe this. We can throw things. No. Well, you can. You may have to replace your monitor, but you certainly can throw things. Oh, I keep pew. Ah, no. The pain of the spiky bit. Oh, what the hell? Oh, my shotgun can't penetrate the armor. Okay, I think maybe the shocked gun was a terrible idea. As fun as it is to say, I think it isn't good at dealing with enemies that it needs to be good at dealing with. You kind of need it to be able to penetrate armor. I know I'm hurt. Stop yelling at me. Felix, you're hurt. It's not very funny when I do it to you, is it?
Damage sustained. Security patrol initiated.
You are hurt, I know. I was at one point considering installing that, like, Twitch interactive thing that lets you, like, throw tomatoes at the screen. But I thought it might be too distracting. And I don't know if I'd be able to separate it from, like, the VOD. Well, look who's better suddenly. Plasma carbine. Ooh. Without a face cam, it's not very useful. Well, you know, you could throw it at the moon in the corner. You know, he's just up here puffing fumes. I'm just running in that little cutie. The same reason that people like to squish dogs' faces and go, "Ooh, you're so cute." You know, that's why. It's a display of affection. I want this carbine, but I think I'll probably come across one, so I won't buy it. Aww. There we are. Yeah. I've ascended. To what end? Never mind. I guess I'm not supposed to be up there. Come on, Felix. Sealed. The hell? You tell me there's no way in here? Huh? The seal. Gross. Ooh, secrets, perhaps? No. Nope, just dirt and rocks. Or various silicates. Whatever asteroids are made of. Okay, the game does not want me to go this way. It does not appreciate me doing little hops. A bypass shunt, very good. Door I can open, very exciting. Of that, what the hell, mandibular ranger? I just found a science weapon on the ground. The weapon was created by an unknown and possibly quite deranged scientist. Exactly how it works and why is a mystery and has never been duplicated. A strange one-handed melee weapon which rearranges the facial bones of any human target it strikes. Blows to any target slow them down, and repeated hits will eventually cause them to stop moving for a short time. Raising your science skill will cause enemies to be frozen for a longer duration. Interesting. Well, I mean... kind of funny. That is... Is the facial reconstruction we perform involve puncturing them a lot of times? Ooh, lemon snap. Looks cool. Yeah, look forward to smacking people in the face. Ooh, a helmet. There you go, you can have a helmet. It matches my armor better, but... yeah, still good. Persuade, threat generation, base health. I guess persuasion. Damage to cowering enemies, that's kind of fun. Range damage. I guess you're using a grenade launcher, so you can take that. But Pravati was using... I guess I could just tell them what to use. Pravati was using the machine gun until I told her not to. Preliminary survey results. From Thackeray B to Evers L. Scylla preliminary survey results. We've completed our initial survey, and I have to admit that your hunch was right. I owe you lunch next time on Montero 1. We barely started on our survey before we uncovered a mineral vein with high densities of yttrium and scandium. There's a limit to how much my team can extract in these pressure suits. Get us a terraformer and some prospecting mechanicals, and this little venture of ours is going to make us all rich. Hope the weather on Terra 1 isn't getting you down. I hear our permanent facility on Hephaestus is almost ready for habitation. Status report day 127. Thanks for rushing us that replacement part, Linda. My team got the former repaired, and it's busy churning out O2 again. Did you have to send one loaded with seed stock? Damn grasses are triggering my allergies. Survey efforts continue. That initial vein ran dry quicker than we'd hoped, but we're still getting promising results from the other locations. Density of scandium lower than the first site, but yttrium still at respectable levels. We had a board team out here last week scanning for signals from the Hope. We could all guess the results from how unhappy they looked. It's been 3 years since the board classified the ship as missing, and you'd think we'd be over it by now. Day 268. Congratulations on your promotion. Youngest full VP in company history. Just promise me you won't promote that drill bit Needham to replace you. Bad news, Lynn. All the sites with the former's dome have run dry. The mechanicals are bringing back good samples from beyond the retention field. We'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler to relocate the terraformer closer to the new sites. My team heard that you arranged for some circus time traveling show to stop at our base. There's a big boost in morale. Can't wait for some entertainment out here. Oh, that's not good. Denial of site relocation. Needham. Oh no, they replaced him with Needham. Thackeray, your request for a site relocation on that useless rock is denied. You've had over a year to generate a profit. If you haven't done it by now, it's not going to happen. And Evers is too busy to hide your incompetence. I don't want to hear of any absurd excuses either. The terraformer failure was bad enough. This drivel about primals running loose and damaging your equipment is the limit. The upper limit. The utter limit, even. You hear? Operations at your site are terminated, effective immediately. I've got a new site in mind for you. One of the rocks orbiting Hephaestus. Temps are a cool 170 degrees. You'll love it. Dang. Happy birthday. The visiting board team reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. I try and get you drunk with latest Rizzo's concoction. You turn up your nose and say it nowhere near as good as the Earth wine. I don't know where you are, big sis. It's been 13 years since you entered hibernation, since the Hope started its journey. I don't know what happened, why you never got here. If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. I think about you all the time. Every time one of the big interstellar conveyors blazes past, I look up and hope. Whoever named that damn ship should take a walk into the ether. I'm so sorry. I never should have convinced you to sign that indenture contract and join me to Halcyon. Or on Halcyon. Never stop thinking about you, Jules. Please forgive me. Ask about the sublight. Ask Linda for info on the Sublight Company. The freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship, no corporate branding or colors. Captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. The captain sold Harris something called a rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. I think it rearranged as the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Well, it's mine now. Ooh. Oh. Why is that sealed, I wonder? A workbench discovered. Wow, I must be psychic or something. I didn't discover the workbench. This place sucks. One hour till bread? Ooh. Very exciting. Greg would be proud. How dare. We do not invoke that name here. Please. Please don't invoke that name here. That's sleeping Greg's lie. Felix, what are you doing, man? Why are you doing this? I don't know about that guy. He's trying. Hey. Loot. Hey. Loot. Oh, nice. Impact Hammer Mark II. Wow, 415 damage. Holy crap. Nice. Oh, hello. You're not a new Wandering Dragoon. But hello regardless. How you doing? Ooh, there's grass over here. What the hell? There's green grass on this asteroid?
We're about to ruin your day. Keep it up.
It doesn't do very much damage, but it is kind of funny. It's pretty bad, but it's funny. I'm not a melee character, though, so I can't really use it. I'm going to give this to Felix, because Maybe he'll use it. You made level 10 in Morrowind, but you're playing Forza now. Oh, okay. Well, cool. Congratulations on your level 10. Still having a good time with it? Switching to Forza just because you like it, or is it just taking a break from Morrowind? They got the Urk and Waits. I don't know who that is. That's not true. I know who that is. I don't know who they are. Like, I know they're a guy in Morrowind, and I'm aware of them because of the memes. But I don't know exactly what their relevance is to the to game. Oh. Oh. I like things.
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited current active commands, excavation. That is all.
What are you excavating?
This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable.
So you're a prospector.
Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks. Always.
Aw, it's kind of heartwarming in a sort of sad way. I'm glad I made that Auto Mechanical's day. And however long it will be stuck on this asteroid in the future. To you, Morrowind ranks above Oblivion so far. Cool. Good to hear. Picked up Forza because you've been wanting to play for a while and haven't played in years? Alright, cool. It's on sale, so why not? Yeah, why not? Think you'll like it? You think it's going to be fun, and it's on sale. There's, like, very little reason not to. I kind of wish I liked racing games, because I did used to play some racing games a long time ago, like Gran Turismo and like Need for Speed Underground and stuff like that, but I've never really got into more modern ones. I'm not really sure what about those older ones made me like them so much. And why newer ones don't do it for me. Mega Primal sounds like a bad thing to try fighting right now. I'm just gonna go this way. I'm gonna drop a quick save. Alright, you. Bring it on.
Right, here we go.
Oh, well. They're actually using the stick. Oh. Okay, Felix. Yeah, you're alright. No, Jeremy. Thomas B. Henry. Wow. Been playing Forza since Motorsport 4 back on Xbox 360. The version that was on sale had a bunch of DLC cars included, so why wouldn't you pull out the most powerful car off the bat? Yeah, I mean, why not? Win. Be victorious. I need to raise my lockpicking. It's not high enough. If I come across a thing that I can't open, I have to beat it. Ooh, a plasma launcher. Interesting. I'm not a huge fan of the plasma guns. I don't like the charge fire. I don't like charge fires in games. But it is pristine. Here you go, Felix. You've driven exactly 2 cars so far. Both are track cars, so you haven't even touched dirt or cross-country races yet?
Oh, I've seen one of these before. This here's, Planet Maker Upper? Terraformer. That's the word.
Yeah. Big. Oh, that's why there's grass. Oh, okay. That makes sense. What kind of racing do you prefer? Do you like track racing, or do you prefer, like... Do you prefer rally? Or... street? I don't really know all of them.
Wait for this!
Track racing? So cool.
Everyone alright?
Got well. A little bit dicey for a second there, but got it in the end. Track racing or asphalt? Like when a car super glues itself to the road when you gotta go fast? Yeah, I get that. Fast car good. Faster car better. So Primals came down, ate all the workers, ignored a lot of the robots. Then what? Did you live here now? Ooh, Officer's Spine. Oh, really? I for sure would have thought that would be a unique weapon. Ooh, it makes a cool noise. Oh, Primal. Oh, that's a unique one. Primal Tamer's Baton. Extra bonus damage versus primals. Alright. Sweet. Still surprised Officer's Spine isn't a unique one, but I guess that's okay. We already got one. I need to find a workbench to break some stuff down, because I am walking. Solution vital. Well, definitely enemies over there, so I suspect it's gonna be a fight, and I don't currently have the ability to run. So it's not gonna be great for me, I think.
Hey, outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive. Can we hurry this up? I want that ship gutted before the primals find us.
Hey, whoa, watch out. Calm down. Ah, I can't dodge.
That was fun.
I don't think we should describe murdering people as fun, Felix. Productive, maybe. Very business-oriented, that word. Less morality attached, you know? Okay, how you doing? Oh, we only got one bot? We're supposed to have a bunch.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Captain Irian, I take it?
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
Any idea what those pirates were after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
What'll you do now?
Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am a violence resolution expert. Then, to the Groundbreaker. Better late than never, I say. Unless you're very late. Then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will bankrupt you.
True. Well, a good one. On a scale from 0 to 10, how pirate is Krim? Well, I do love money. I'm not above stealing or murdering to get more of it. So probably like a 9. I would have said like a 7. Like, I don't kill everybody, and I don't rob people. Like, if somebody's friendly, I'm not going to take their stuff, usually. I know I said I liked stealing, but I mean, I don't like hold people up, you know? I don't exploit people. Killing people for their loot is robbing? I don't think that's true. Well, grave robbing. This is the future, where rules are different now. It's fine to do that. Probably. Is that another Mega Primal? Might be. Oh, sure is.
Got it. Heads down. Another good brawl. Yeah. It looks like we're doing this.
They know where I am. Is it the gunshots? How do I maim cripple? That's what I want to do. Oh, I'm outside the... I was like, why am I dying? I killed it. I was outside the barrier. Although, I don't know why that killed me. I'm hermetically sealed.
Alright, here we go! Don't mess with the best! That's one down!
I thought I was hermetically sealed. Dang, you're really strong. I mean, it is Spacer's choice. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. They cut corners, so I don't have to. Little snack. Asking for a friend, but is killing someone and taking like money off their body considered robbery? Or would you just get done for murder? Like, would it be a consideration in like a court case? Or would it just like be obviously superseded by the more serious crime? Captain's log. Independent freighter. Getaway sticks. I want to retire on a groundbreaker. One more job, I told myself. Never had any trouble with outlaws until now. Told them then what we were hauling, but they shut off comms and opened fire again. They're shooting to wound. It's only a matter of time before this bird falls out of the sky, so I'm setting her down in the hopes that we can broker some kind of agreement, terms on their of surrender. Even if it means my head, at least the crew gets a fighting chance. Can't shake the feeling that they were ready for me. They knew exactly which route I'd take. What a way to end a career. That's someone on the inside. It is separately a crime. Okay. Well, I suppose the sentence you'd be given probably wouldn't be that substantial in comparison, so maybe it's not really worth mentioning. Like, oh, you know, get fined like a couple $100 or get put in prison for like 6 months for robbery or something. But also, you murdered a guy, so 25 to 40 years life, you know, whatever. Oh, I didn't realize that one was alive. I thought this was an area I'd already cleared out. Otherwise, I would have been a bit more cautious on my approach here. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. These enemies are not dying very quickly. Depends. In this jurisdiction, property is more valuable than life. That's true in this game. You're right. But how much property? Like if I stole $100, you know, they do take into consideration like the amount of money that could be made by the person that you murder over the course of however long. These dollars? Well, yeah, credits. I should say bills, I suppose, but I guess they don't use bills either.
Alright, let's dance!
Ooh, calm down. That hurts. That hurts. Stop it.
Have it!
Damn. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Goodies. How many things have I missed, and how many can I actually go back for, I wonder? Because I do, like, this isn't a very big area, so I've probably got mostly everything. But I can't run very quickly to, like, look around, so... There's one sealed door up there somewhere. And then, like, a little bit over here I haven't explored. And that's, like, the entire planet, or the entire, like, asteroid explored. So I'm guessing I'll have to come back at some point for that, specifically for that sealed door. There's gonna be a quest that's like, oh, well, on Scylla, I locked my keys and like outside my house. I sure do wish some random helpful stranger would go and break in, get my keys back. You know, as one does. Oh.
I've been waiting for this.
I really thought that would do more damage.
That's the last of him.
Yeah, plasma damage definitely tends to penetrate armor. Finger twitched. I was looking down and my finger twitched right when I looked down, so it made it look like I was flick-shotting the ground. A weird thing to do. Dang old space bugs, that's what it was. Alright, I think there's nothing else to discover here. Like, if I could go inside that facility, maybe, there might be, like, something sort of hidden behind a rock somewhere. There was that one chest that I couldn't, like, hack open. But that's about it. And like I said, I'm sure I'll come back here eventually for some reason or another, so I'll leave it for then, I suppose. Hey, nice. Vending machine discovered that I haven't already found. Oh, 3 of them. Wow. And I discovered the landing pad, even though I landed here. Sure. And now that I can buy those bypass shunts, this is... I'm no longer worried about losing things. Like losing out on hacking. Now I just need to make sure my skills are high enough level to open things. I'll never miss a single loot ever again. Did I really miss a landing pad? Or like a elevator pad? Like, I looked around. I thought that I couldn't find a way off. I thought I had to jump down. There's just an elevator this whole time. It worked out fine. Yeah, I think I got everything. I didn't really explore underneath of that thing very much. There might be like a doorway or something up into it somehow. I didn't look around. That was easy. Now I can deconstruct everything and put stuff away. I acquired a toss ball.
By request, no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board. Who keeps ordering these?
I don't know. Damn it. What did I just pick up? What's that? We had an axe. Oh, hey. Irion's flintlock. I didn't realize it gave me a pistol. That's fun. Do we have a plasma rifle in here? I don't think we do. Oh, no, we do right there. Okay. Level 6. Level 6. Level 6. I have a grenade launcher. I guess I'm not going to use this, probably. Twin shots. Oh, maybe I will. What's my current gun that uses light ammo? Shotgun. Maybe not. I like the shotgun. Well, I want to like the shotgun. Okay, store that. Store this. Store that. What else do we need to store? Heavy machine gun, heavy machine gun, light machine gun, plasma blade. We have all those. I think we have a tossable stick. Yeah, right there. We don't have a flamethrower. We don't have the plasma thrower, but Felix is using the plasma thrower, so that's fine. An irregular axe. Different than that one, though. We don't have this kind of axe. Apparently. I think that's everything for that. Armor. I don't really care as much about armor. Daywear option 2. We have the harness, protective clothing, safety harness. We have those. Riot control armor I'm wearing. Daywear option. Water resistant wear. Oh. Oh, fancy. Mixed use outfit. Work vest style 7. And an ordnance helmet. Put all those in there, and then I'll go grind up everything else. It's nice they let me walk at regular speed. Huh? Why do we have cows? Fresh milk. Well, yeah. I guess. Oh, I don't think I have that one. More fertilizer. Yeah, true. What the hell is this?
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Apparently Ada's the one who actually flies the ship.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
Is it safe to fly? Now we got a regulator. It's a bit late for that. What do you think, Parvati? Is it safe to fly now that we got a regulator?
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Okay. Probably not healthy. But I also don't know what they use to make plasma. I guess it could just be plasma in that you heat an arc of electricity. With, like, microwaves or some nonsense. I don't know. Something, anyhow. Name it roast beef. Sure, I'll name one of the cows roast beef, I guess. I can put that away because it's a tier 2. I don't know if it makes a difference. I don't think... I wonder what this one looks like. I think I've seen the anti-riot gear before. I have not seen that anti-riot gear. I keep pressing E to open. E for open.
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am
T-bone.
investigating non-toxic extermination measures.
Alright.
Non-toxic to you, I mean.
This one's roast beef. That one's T-bone. I will try to remember. I still don't know why they're there, though. Or how they got there. We're on an asteroid.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Cows?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
If you don't have a power source.
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
What might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Oh. What about your last captain? You miss him? Or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Have there been other captains on the ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Not quite how I'd phrase it, but that's basically what I was asking. Alright. Good talk. Jerky and Wellington? Alright. So, roast beef, T-bone, jerky, Wellington, because it's lying down, it looks kind of like a Wellington. If you remove the head, it does. Anyway. Okay, I need to go back to the Groundbreaker. I also need to go back to Terra to go Roseway. I guess I'll just go to Roseway right away. There's no reason for me to, like, submit a quest when I have other quests going.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Excellent. Are we in orbit above Roseway, or are we just, like... Like, Roseway is not a planet. It's a landing zone on the planet. I guess we can be, like, locked to the landing destination, I suppose. So we're orbiting over the landing destination, but I wouldn't say we're in orbit of Roseway. You know? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you're the ship. You know better. Probably. Okay, let's go. The one person I do not want to take out and about on adventures is the Vicar. I don't like him. The weather moves fast. Yeah, it's like a, you know, it's a hyperstorm. That's what they call it in the future. Or we're in like some sort of time dilation. Everything outside of us is moving real fast. Alright, who wants to go on an adventure? Felix or Pravati? We don't talk about Victor. Sorry, Victor. We just took Felix on an adventure. Let's take Parvati again. Take Jerky? I can't. I don't even know why they're there. But I certainly can't take them with me. Oh, hey.
Yeah, boss?
You're just hanging outside?
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
You can have 2 companions? Oh, I thought you could only have 1. Oh, hell yeah. Squad. Take Jerky and Wellington. I can't. They don't want to come out. They want to eat their grass and lie in the hole. Duh. You know, like cows are wont to do. I guess in real life they would take, like, cows along. On ships for, like, fresh meat after a while. But we're not doing that. We're not going to eat them. We're going to take care of them, and they're going to have a good time.
Looking into that distress call? Not that I mislike feeling the wind in my hair.
Yeah, I mean, good luck with that helmet. Cows love being outside, though. True. Well, they can graze while we're out and about. But they can't use guns. And so I think they'd be at a pretty big disadvantage. Against the local, populace. They could learn. I don't know. They got hooves. And none of the... As far as I know, none of the big businesses have developed hoof guns yet.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
Probably a canid. They do that. They got them bitey teeth. What a charming little grove. Only I had a little bit more grass. Be a nice place to sit and have lunch. Get eaten by space bugs. This area may be larger than I expected. From looks, yeah, it is. Alright. Alright, well let's keep to the path. Nice trees, yeah. They're purple. Big. These ones are pine trees. They're an odd configuration. Like a pine palm kind of thing. Canids. As I suspected, the canids are running rampant. Okay, that seems intentional.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Dang, no less than 10,000 bits. Raptidon. Okay, so we haven't seen those before.
Warning, having obstruction.
Not sure how I feel about that.
That's clever.
Thanks.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of gristle.
Okay, we can go into Roseway, or we can have a little look-see.
Okay, gone quiet. Here they come! Nice one!
Look kind of like Sprats.
Yeah, now that.
I wonder if Sprats turn into Raptidons. Probably a good thing to learn, considering they're sort of everywhere. Bad, I'm writing this on the odds that you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here for you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going, hoping that wherever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We were doing some good work, real science for once. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll search each other again. See each other again. And Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name of Roseway for a corporate's concern. As far as corporate's concerned, this town never existed. I don't want to get in trouble. Well. Plasma carbine was in there. Pretty sure. I didn't actually read it. I just saw plasma, and then I think I saw carbine. I genuinely did not glance at it at all. I was held down the button because I hesitated for a second, and I just looted everything. I'm kind of curious about this, so I think I'll try it. Is it a... It is single fire. Thought so. All the plasma weapons except this one is single fire for some reason. I don't like single fire. Sorry, charge fire. I don't like charge fire weapons. Spade. Surely it's a shovel. That was not spade shaped at all. This is not a spade. This is a shovel. Ooh. Okay, so that's where we're going? That's where we came from. Probably should change the mission so I don't get confused when I'm walking around. There you go.
obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
I can't help you. I'm sorry. Luckily, I'm not staff. Plasma rifle and an assault rifle. Greedy.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket. Please clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of.
What if somebody just says no? What are you gonna do about it, huh? What if somebody just like, no, I don't want to collect the ticket. Get fined again? I don't want to collect that one either. Snakeskin. I guess that's where you would have gotten off that boa. Verity something or other. I'm curious about that. I didn't actually see what it said. I also need to unjunk the tossball card. Is Verity something? Was that not a junk item? What was it? What did I pick up? What the hell did I pick up? That's a quest item, apparently. Add a rustic charm to your ship bunk with this authentic leather boa hide. I have no idea what that thing is I just picked up. Maybe it's like food or something. Verity's breath inhalant. There it is. Okay.
Organic materials detected.
Dear sir and or madam, effective immediately, all operations in the Roseway Laboratory and Outpost have been terminated. Auntie Cleo values your commitment to serving our community and will arrange for your transportation and relocation to one of 3 available Auntie Cleo worker facilities with the following restrictions. Relocation fees will be deducted from your pay. If your pay is insufficient to cover necessary relocation fees, you may apply for a relocation fee loan. Approval of loans require an audit of your work history and permanent record. If you would like to apply for an audit, please submit a request form for a place in our surprise audit waitlist. Please include your audit fee, paid in full. If you cannot pay your audit, please apply for an audit fee loan. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. Thank you for cooperating with Auntie Cleo's relocation and site erasure protocol. Please remember that effective immediately, all registered Auntie Cleo workers are strictly forbidden from confirming or denying the existence of the Roseway Laboratory and Outpost. Violating this directive may be punishable by a fine, mandatory re-education, or a surprise audit. All personnel files have been purged from this terminal memory. Please be informed that all data and information stored in Roseway Laboratory and Outpost terminals are the property of Auntie Cleo. Any attempt to restore lost data constitutes theft. Dang. Oh, it got bright in here, huh? Semi-permeable walls. Yeah, I know. I get it. Man, I'm sorry. I can't help you with your delays. I'm just walking here.
Is that gunfire?
Is it? I don't know. I wasn't listening. Was it gunfire? Ooh, precision something or other. Damn it, I need to look at those things before I loot. I just kind of assume that every time I loot something, it's going to be like... stuff, I don't know. It was precision something. This. Precision spectrum magnification mono lens spacer's choice. Engineering increase. Oh, I couldn't possibly replace my current helmet. That'd be silly. Knock knock. Oh, there's people here. Okay. Hello?
I don't have time for this.
That's nice. Hey, how you doing?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, wraps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
What are you doing outside?
What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Anything else you'd like to know?
You said distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Okay.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
It's really weird having them just like quote taglines at me. Very dystopian.
What do you think you're doing?
Was that stealing? Sorry, I was just leaving. I didn't realize that was stealing. I was just grabbing things. You see I got sticky fingers. Comes with the telekinesis. It was stealing. A little bit shaky with the precision of the psychic field. Sometimes you just tend to grab little bits adjacent to things you're trying to grab. It's normal. If you say it enough, it's true. Ambidextrin. What does that do? I suspect that gives me dexterity bonus. It does not. Sad. Probably ought to raise my speech skills too, considering how much I get caught stealing accidentally. Never get caught stealing when I'm doing it intentionally. Communication room. Orson. Anton. Vaughn. Hey, how you doing, bud? Things going poorly?
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
You must be Anton Crane.
I must apologize if my call diverted you. I, may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Under control? Now what you call hiding in an abandoned town surrounded by raptidons?
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not sure it's right to fault a man for trying to survive.
Alright. Let's hear him out before judging him. What happened here?
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here.
What are you researching?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
And if you had to put a number on immeasurable, how much do you reckon that would be? You know, as a theoretical. Why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Well, I think they'd want to be notified first if anything happened here.
We're expendable resources, to be neglected and left to our fates were anything untoward to happen.
Indubitably, we'd very much not like for untoward things to happen. Harumph.
Mock all you like, but we signed up for this and knew the risks.
And you called for help. Sure you don't want to cast some light on that?
Perhaps, if you can prove yourself worthy of trust. The fact that you're here now has me thinking you'd be someone not averse to risking your life, if the pay were right.
What do I need to do?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
If you tell me what you're researching, I'd have a better idea of what's at stake here.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
It's all about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Sure.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Couch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
It's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if it was ultimate rocket fuel. Actually, I kind of would.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Appazap?
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
Alright, I'll remove the cretins and retrieve your research. Want me to deal with the Raptidons too?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Sounds like it was chaos. Give yourself a break.
You don't understand. He was my responsibility. All of the people stationed here are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
Mm-hmm. And all you care about is how it affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
What should I mistake it for? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
Just wanted to hear you admit it, you heartless bastard. Thanks.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
Mm-hmm. I'll take your word for it.
And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
Of course. Got freaking nothing to loot in here. Wasting my time.
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We established that. What are you walking at me like that for? A square up? Move your arms. Oh. Oh, hey. Nice. We don't have a blue helmet yet. We don't have this type of helmet or those yet. Okay.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
I'm not here to kill you.
Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then?
Someone sent a distress call. I'm here to help. Someone sent out a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if you got the carbon, it's just a matter.
Okay.
Listen, you idiot. Just put it. Of course, because I didn't. No,
Scientists seem to have forgotten that I'm here. What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
If you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
Where's the storage facility at?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No?
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Okay. Well, you better give me that gun when I help you finish it.
Alright, listen up.
Ooh, I have a machine gun. Pleasant day. 17th bar.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission.
I'll go on your damn fool mission. Doing that anyway, right?
You're not listening. We can stop this.
Only thing stopping them beasts is high caliber kinetics.
If we close the vent shaft, we can contain them.
That's on top of the facility, supposedly.
You think the other 16 were closed? Maybe on account of health code violations?
It's not that dirty in here. Hey.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
You seem eager to get rid of me.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort. Then again, There's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell to corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
I'm surprised your contract doesn't say you can't sell to corporate spies. That feels like something they would include. You got time for some questions?
Sure. Not like I get many customers.
You ever get tired of serving anti-Cleo products?
Can't say I do. Anti-Cleo products satisfy all of our nutritional needs. At least they used to. My folks filled their whole pantry with all sorts of anti-Cleo products. These days, we don't get much in the way of variety. Maybe some tripicale pasta or some ketchup if we're lucky. I hear it's like that all over the colony. We eat what we can get, and we don't get much.
Why is this place called 17th Bar?
I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement. These people are wrong. Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, reestablished, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last 40 years.
Wow.
Corporate's still deliberating over a new name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years. Exciting times.
Sure is. How do you make any money with so few people in town?
Technically, I'm not in business at all. Roseway closed down years ago. Corporate still sends us the occasional shipment of necessities through unofficial back channels. Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our guards drinking himself to an early grave or raptidons running wild, corporate won't acknowledge we ever existed.
Yep. Let me see what you're selling.
Sure. You need something to clean raptidon blood out your clothes?
No. I like it there, thanks. I guess I could sell you some ammo or one of my many consumables that I'm just carrying around for no reason. A 7% increase, dang. I do also just have like a ton of like upgrade thingies. I could sell some of those. I don't know if you can break them down or not. Haven't tried. I don't think it's an option though. We could sell junk as well. What other junk do we have? Anything that I want to keep? No. There you go. Thanks much. Chickens. You're a rooster. I guess a rooster is a chicken. Oh my god, I know that guy. Phineas Wells.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-reference with the skills of the opposing team, his hand goal rate plummets.
What?
Lunsford plays worse against better teams. Blankenship plays better.
Told you.
I don't have time for this.
I don't have time for this.
You guys got names. I thought you'd be wanting to talk. Oh, I don't know why. Didn't need to sneak there.
I got 500 bits on the
The stats are better on the spacers chosen. My model.
You got that from
Stick.
numbers?
Can't take it. Ooh. Yes, good, good. More loot for me to steal / acquire legally. I was given permission to be here. No corporate espionage happening on my watch. Tired of itchy acid burns? Try Anticleo's artisanal board scented moisturizing cream. Gross. Journal entry 1. Feel quite alone. Jameson's the only one here worth anything at all, but even he bristles at my direction. This is quite likely a natural reaction to my pushing him so relentlessly, but if he ever hopes to reach Byzantium, he needs someone applying the correct amount of pressure. I hope you'll come see the truth, but should that prove impossible, I can at least ensure his work doesn't damage my chances. I shall be keeping an eye on his reports to see if they do. Or if they too warrant revision. I can't abide any more demerits against us. Heard Jameson talking to Vaughn today. He was railing against me, claiming I'm using him and everyone here for my own ends. I'd expect vitriol from that lazy sod Vaughn, but Jameson? How could he not see that I only have his best interests at heart? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My unrelenting drive has always set others against me. With our latest breakthrough, I believe Byzantium is finally within my grasp. My next promotion will deliver me, I'm certain. So long as they don't see through my attempts to cover for the rest of these fools. I can't quite shake this unease I seem to be gripped by. This makes no sense. While I have yet to get Trammell to commit to a specific date, he assures me Byzantium could be a few weeks away. So why this encroaching feeling of emptiness? Must be a case of the nerves. I know I'll be accepted and, dare I say, possibly even revered when I finally arrive. That was not research data that I needed to get. Break down that, break down this. I could tinker. I have the money. I have some money. I don't have that much money. I feel like tinkering is kind of not useful to me because I'll just come across better gear. I'm not sure how it's leveled. I'm not sure if it's leveled based on like when I find it or what the area that I'm in is. So it might be worth just like leveling stuff up when I'm able and just like not relying purely on loot I come off the ground. It's gonna be a weird thing to say, but in a universe where they're sort of obsessed with like costs reduction and, you know, efficiency and whatever, it feels weird that every prefab tends to have its own bathroom, separate to other public bathrooms. Like, surely you would have, like, bunks with multiple people and shared communal bathrooms. Oh. A book. Steel Systems and Serfdoms. Raptidon Handler's Armor. That seems kind of cool. What is that? It's unique armor. Augmented anodization, corrosion armor rating 10. Electrocharged surface. Raptidon Handler's armor is intimidate defense skills. Nightingale step, volume of footsteps, radius of footstep sounds. Perfect tool to teach bad Raptidon some manners. Wow. Clicked off the screen by accident. The bread came out interesting. Needs more salt. Great with Zatar. A touch of bitterness in the plain bread, plus the fragrance of marmalade. Oh. Alright, cool. I'm glad. Would applying, like, salted butter or margarine help with the lack of salt? Or would salting the bread help? Probably. Probably the former to that response. Hello, Vaughn.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Zatar also contains salt. Oh. Where were you when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
Everybody's so cagey. You look nervous.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Well, are you talking about something dangerous?
No, not unless you break the... But why would you? Let me explain. I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Right. Get ahead. I'm sure. You're going to be more specific.
Some people say rap musk makes it easier to attract companionship. Makes you more, appealing.
It's an aphrodisiac. Does it work?
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically.
The way the strap moves above the eyebrow, clearly a tattoo. The lens here also moves weirdly when he's, like, looking around. I don't want to know more. Cut to the chase.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Why are there two labs?
The newer lab is built for, more sensitive work. We mostly use the old lab for storage these days.
You be telling me about this place?
No. But there are outlaws shooting it up. I'm guessing it hasn't been secret for a while.
Anton told me about the other lab.
Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like, squeeze coal into diamond tight. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
This stuff is valuable.
If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
Alright. I'll head up there and keep an eye out.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Okay.
So those charisma-enhancing benefits he was talking about, it was just blowing smoke, right?
I mean... maybe.
If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yellow's kind of a pleasant color to look. Look at. I think I'd prefer like a softer tone, but yellow's not terrible. Yellow's close to off-white, and off-white's a nice color to look at. Is there any buildings in here I haven't gone into? Because this is a kind of a weirdly shaped town. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright then. Run, Monarch. Should have gone out the other door. Oh. Creatures, canids.
Alright, here we go!
I got a lot closer than I expected. Hungry canids. What you got over here? Crashed spaceship. There's a lot of crashed spaceship things.
Think we could take
Bug
that
ship
ship
crash.
and race?
No. What? No. It's crashed and destroyed, clearly. Pulse hammer. That sounds rad. Oh, hello. I thought I killed that one. I guess it didn't quite go. There's a lot of dead raptidons around here, dang. That was a rough attack. Raptidon mother. I didn't kill that one. Oh, Mauler. So a canid way up there. Multiple, even. Yeah, there's one more. I couldn't figure out where was. Oh, I knew there was another one up there. Yeah, extended loot range is very helpful. Just being able to see where dead bodies are at, just in case, you know. Did I hallucinate loot boxes? No, there they are. I like stood on top of them and walked a circle around them. One of them sody paps. Hell yeah. I definitely will drink them. Again, I really wish they had the survival mechanics in the game on the not hardest difficulty. So I could actually use up these beverages and stuff, you know? Like, I just don't have a use for them. I have so much food and water and stuff that I just can't use. Because I don't want permanent death on my allies, and I don't want to not be able to save anywhere. As long as I'm, like, headshotting from critical, this gun's pretty good.
We're the best there ever was.
Just set a timer and eat and drink regularly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Give us a little complimentary cave whiskey.
I did think about that, but I just found that it was kind of more... Oh no! Oh, a woolly cow rug. Kind of more, like, unnecessarily... I don't know. It like, wasn't the same. It sort of just felt like I was playing at survival instead of actually doing survival, you know? Like, there was no stakes to it, so why bother? If I was playing a game where I was, like, role-playing... to, like, an extent, maybe I'd do something like that. Like, you know, in Valheim, I would occasionally, like, sit down in my chairs and just, like, look at the fire and eat food and sit there and wait for my buff to proc, that kind of thing. In Minecraft, I'll occasionally just, like, crouch on a bench and sit there and look at stuff. Yeah, that kind of stuff. It's, like, sort of a light roleplay, but... in this, I have no desire to sort through my inventory for food and water for a 30-second buff that doesn't do anything particularly effective. Could hydrate every time someone does hydrate. Yeah, but I feel like that's like possible to do every 5 minutes. Oh, what the hell? I'd run out of water very quickly if that were the case. Not that gets redeemed every 5 minutes. That'd be absurd amount of effort on the person who redeems its parts, but... I also don't know, like, the stats, right? Like, how much does, like, how much hydration does a water bottle give versus, like, a soda, you know? Oops, twitched. Is this a dead end? Yeah, it looks like it might be. Like, I can go in here, and I can grab a water, or one of the many sodas I have, or a milk or something, but without knowing which ones do what, just kind of a... Oh. There, I've drank that last 1 minute. Soda pop. Is that like 10 hydration? Is that 50? You know, it's just weird. But, I don't know, like I said, if they just added like the mechanic into the game, aside from the other things that, like, because I'm clearly not alone in that. I want to play with the survival mechanics without being kneecapped by the saves. I want to be able to save anywhere, fast travel at any point, and be able to have like the hunger and thirst and sleep mechanics. Because that's just fun. That's just fun extra mechanics. Unless it's not fun, but I don't know. Like, this is a game by Obsidian, right? The people who made Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout New Vegas has that. I mean, I did have to disable the companions dying thing, but the rest of it was there, separate to the difficulty level. Alright, so we're just going this way. Got things. Okay.
That's gotta be where Mr. Jameson is. I hope he's okay.
Let's move.
Up. Almost like it knows it has a weakness. I was trying to walk slowly to the other side of it before it could like get out, like get a shot off on me, but it wouldn't stop turning. Aw, an O fell on it. Or wrapped it on.
That's the last of them.
Guys, I also want to fight. Like, come on. Where'd that thing die at? Where'd you kill it? Oh, there it is. Freaking glory hogs. Level head. I wonder what that does. Up.
Right. What's that?
Nice one.
I gotta make sure not to kill, like, the mother, or whatever it is. The Raptidon mother, they said. So, that's supposed to get like a gas or something to disable them without killing them. Should I mark that so I don't forget that's what I gotta do? I'm even able to figure out where it is. This is probably it. Illuminate the outlaws, deal with them. The underground facility could be helpful, yeah. The lab equipment to gas and incapacitate the beasts and wrapped it on Mother in particular. Okay, yeah. That's the one. Hydrate again. Devious. I am gonna go here in a sec too. I'm not feeling great. So I post up right here. I'll drink some water and then I'll head off. Dang old buses. Worst. Okay. That was the first proper save I've done. Like, I love public transportation. I'm glad it exists, but boy, oh boy, does it make me really, like, sick. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't, like, a persistent sick, you know? It's like, even, like, well, I guess, like 2 hours is usually my commutes when I'm on the bus. Like, 2 hours of bus knocks me out the entire day. It's awful. I hate it. Buses are great. They're also the worst public transportation. Yeah. Like, I'm glad they get me around, but boy howdy do I hate riding them. Anyway, I'm out of here. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and lurking. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe playing Darkest Dungeon. Maybe not. Dunno. Could be. Could not be, perhaps. We'll find out. But, I might, if I'm not feeling well tomorrow, I'll probably do Trash Goblin. Because that game's kind of fun. I like it. It's chill. And I kind of am hankering for a playing of it. We'll see. Anyway, bye-bye. Stretch. Oh, God.